The IGAD Executive Director Engineer Mahboub Maalim Mohammed said both environmental and scientific measures have to be used to ameliorate the environmental impacts caused by the influx of refugees in Daabab and Aquifer refugee camps.
The impact of refugees on the environment is very severe. The refugees are in camps, nearly 600,000 of them in that area, in 3 camps. They need energy. The energy supply is gotten from contracts that they're given by those who facilitate their stay there to supply firewood and charcoal. You can imagine what that means when you have people in the refugees who have contracts to do that.
Speaking at the IGAD meeting on strengthening geospatial technological capacities and information access for improving disaster risk reduction in the Horn of Africa, Engineer Mahboub said the overuse of the underground water found in Merti Aquifer is an environmental hazard and could in the near future be irreversible. For
22 years, the water supply to the refugees in Kenya has been use of groundwater resources, mainly, basically boreholes. And that area is the area where one of the most highly water-resourced aquifer in the region comes from. It's called the Merti Aquifer.
We as environmentalists, we are concerned about the protection and preservation of the environment. Of course, that also contributes a lot towards food, sustainability, and security.
Speaking separately, Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary Ambassador Amina Mohammed said the government was collaborating with environmental organizations to ensure the environmental sustainability of areas hosting the refugees.
By upgrading and strengthening the organization that is mandated by the international community to deal with environmental matters and matters of sustainable development, also known as the United Nations Environment Program.
A Muhaya Member of Parliament, Dr. Wilbur Otichilo, called on Kenya to reclaim her position in space and put to use the San Marcos Space Center in Malindi to assist in dealing with environmental challenges in the country.
Because currently now we are using satellites from all agencies in the world. But Kenya has the capacity to establish its own satellite. And for your information, Kenya was the first country in Africa to establish a satellite receiving and monitoring station in San Marcos in Malindi.